And welcome back. Now we're going to follow the same approach for a different platform. And instead of just simply trying to explain everything over and over again to ChatGPT, if you have been following through up to this current stage, it's just simply a matter of typing two words. Proceed, next. Here we go. Just simply proceed or next. Proceed next. Proceed with the next platform, whatever it is. 2 to 3 words, you're able to get the job done. Simply because we have structured it properly, now we are going to take a look at the end results for different platforms, different combinations for social media templates. Now, Facebook post visual, this is the style, horizontal square, 1200 by 630 pixels, preferred for feeds and ads. Again, following the best practices. Bold, clean layout with high quality taco plus burrito images. This is based on the theme that we're having. Big readable headlines, text on the images, the captions, then Facebook hashtags. Best practices followed. Headline first in the caption, call to action. Slightly fewer hashtags than Instagram. Facebook likes 5 to 10 max. Emojis to enhance friendliness without overdoing it. So it's showing me the roadmap it's going to use to create the post and the visual for Facebook. Now let's take a look at this. Notice what's ChatGPT doing right now. It looks like there are small technical glitches in generating the Facebook visuals. No worries, I'm ready to retry properly. Would you like the Facebook visual based on option number 1, family combo, and option number 2, a slightly different post like try our signature burritos? Notice what's happening over here. ChatGPT is actually referring to the previous posts that we have created, the previous themes that we have generated, the previous graphics, and it's going through the building process by itself. And it got to a point where it has to make a decision. Shall I go for option 1 that we have created in the previous post or a different post? That's why it got stuck. And it's asking me to guide it through. So how is this happening? Based on prompt engineering best practices. It's a matter of building it. Now let the ship sail. So I'm going to pick a different option. Let's go for proceed with option 2, or feel free to create something new. So instead of just simply using the previous post as is for Facebook, how about we create something new? So notice the end result. This is a new concept. It's not going to use the previous post that we have created for Instagram. And it's showing the link, by the way, between Facebook and Instagram. That's why it has asked the question. Shall we go for option 1 or 2 or proceed with something new? So this is the theme. Again, text on the image. Now proceeding to create the Facebook visual. This is based on the new concept. And if you have set up this properly, following the lessons I'm teaching you in the current class, you will have, like I mentioned, an endless pool of unique templates that you could use for your own social media initiatives, for your own branding, for your own marketing. Now let's take a look at this post. Now proceeding to create the visual. It's adding the details, using the logo for the restaurant, the graphics, the typography, the color palettes. Take a look at the graphics that have been used and the actual visuals that have been used. Look how vivid they are. This will actually go viral on Facebook because it follows the best practices. It's very, very powerful, very, very strong. I'm just simply going to type add the captions and hashtags. Here you go. That's it. Now you can just simply click on this, download it, and you are good to go. Now we have tried this for Facebook, we have tried this for Instagram, and I'm going to show you, let's say I would like to have a different result on Facebook as well. So I'm going to tell it to ChatGPT. Now it has prompt to go for TikTok because I have given it the prompt to follow it through, right? But what I'm going to ask ChatGPT right now, create a unique post. So what I'm going to ask ChatGPT to do right now is to create a variation of this post. Create a new variation of the post above. That way I have options in terms of the templates that I would like to use, or you would like to get some inspiration, or you would like to compare various social media templates to help you get the best outcome. And you could just simply try this as part of A/B testing, right? You test one post, it does not work. You change the captions, you change the hashtags, you change the visuals. That way you have a clear ability to actually compare the end result, right? Because when you're dealing with social media, sometimes when you're posting something, it might work or it might not work. Now, based on the feedback from Facebook, the second style focuses more on emotions, immediate cravings, which usually work extremely well on Facebook because emotional posts get more shares, it feels personal and relatable, encourages impulse action, stop scrolling, feel craving, order. Would you also like me to create a second visual variation for this caption? And it's giving you a different answer, by the way. Half-eaten burrito or someone holding it with a bite taken? If yes, I can proceed immediately. So it's giving you the best practices the normal creators and marketers use on that platform. And feel free to tinker with this as you prefer. So I'm going to say, yes, proceed with the half-eaten option. So I have used the output from ChatGPT because I said in the prompt, create a new variation, right? I did not just simply tell it create a simple post. Get creative. So that's why it has proposed such an output following the best practices on the platform. And you could get inspired from the response, modify it to get an even better response. Now let's take a look at the end result that we have gotten based on the feedback from ChatGPT at this current stage. So I'm sure this post will be way more powerful compared to the previous one, because as you go through the iteration process and you go back and forth building this with ChatGPT, the results get better and better with every single prompt that you build. Now, as the image unfolds, we could see the logo, we can see the graphics, the color palette is spot on, even the typography for the headline is quite spot on as well. We do have some of the graphics that we have designed earlier as part of the graphics design initiative. And take a look at this, a visual which is incorporated in the post in high resolution, zoomed in, showing you the texture, showing you the structure, and not just that, it's showing you actually someone holding the burrito as part of the initiative, right? Signature burritos, savor the first bite, taste buds approved. Someone is holding the burrito in their hand. This is very, very powerful. This takes a lot of work on Photoshop, by the way, and other graphics design tools, and you're able to create it within a couple clicks through an innovative approach that I'm teaching you within ChatGPT, right? This is very, very powerful. Now, we're not done yet. We're going to move to another platform right now and see how the results vary.